create the narrative.
I am metahuman.
As we progress more and more in an era of technological advances, some even beyond our wildest expectations, the line of distinction between reality and mere perception is now indistinguishable. In view of this, are the people of God now so firmly established upon His word that they would not yield to the evidence of their senses? Would they in such a crisis cling to the Bible and the Bible only? You be the judge.
I am not Morgan Freeman, and what you see is not real. Well, at least in contemporary terms, it is not. What if I were to tell you that I am not even a human being? Would you believe me? What is your perception of reality? Is it the ability to capture, process, and make sense of the information our senses receive? If you can see, hear, taste, or smell something, does that make it real? Or is it simply the ability to feel? I would like to welcome you to the era of synthetic reality. Now, what do you see?
In 1999, more than 20 years ago, a movie was released depicting the use of virtual reality in what was termed the Day of Wonders.
Hello, sir. Congratulations. You are the very first to participate in the Day of Wonders.
My eyes. I can see you.
That's right, Cindy. You can see. You can see. Look. All around you. You can see the blue sky. You can see the beautiful sunsets. From now on.
As the world begins embracing augmented and even virtual reality on a grand scale, the question is, where is all of this tending?
Your voice. You're the Messiah.
That's right.
Imagine you put on your glasses or headset and you're instantly in your home space. It has parts of your physical home recreated virtually, it has things that are only possible virtually, and it has an incredibly inspiring view of whatever you find most beautiful.
In view of the recent introduction of the Metaverse, are we witnessing one of the many instruments that will be used to lay the foundation of one of the greatest deceptions of our time? Could the Metaverse and like technological advances blur the lines between reality and mere perception to the point where it is almost impossible to distinguish between the genuine and the counterfeit?
Welcome to the Day of Wonders, Thorol Stone. Been waiting for
Look who it is, Maggie.
Daddy, Daddy, we miss you, Daddy, we miss you.
Spiritualism, the belief that the dead live on, is one of the greatest deceptions regarded as truth and will be one of the instruments to deceive many in the last days.
They're exactly as you remember them. Do you know why? Because they are inside of you. Everything there is inside of you. That's what I'm here to teach you. That's what the Day of Wonders is all about.
Imagine if you can meet your deceased loved one last time. What would you do? How would you feel? Jang Ji-sung, a mother of 7-year-old daughter Nayeon, who died of a rare blood-related disease in 2016, burst into tears when she appeared in her favorite dress. The documentary Meeting You by South Korean broadcaster MBC blew life into Jang's memory to bring a heart-rending reunion through virtual reality.
엄마! 엄마! 엄마 어디 있었어?
엄마도 너 보고 싶었어. 우리 나연이.
Are you ready for the last great deception? Have you fortified your mind with the truth that you would not yield to the evidence of your senses? The last great crisis is just before us, and only those that have made the Bible and the Bible alone their standard of living will be able to discern the deceiver and his deceptions. The Bible says in Revelations 13, "And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles." The level of deception that is just before us is unparalleled. When brought face to face with a spirit that looks, talks, and even smells like our departed loved one, will we be able to call to mind that the Bible declares that the living know that they shall die, but the dead know not anything? Many will be ensnared. When brought face to face with manifestations which they cannot but regard as supernatural, they will be deceived and will be led to accept them as the great power of God. Oh, beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, whether they are of God, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause God shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness.